So here we have the Hyundai Tucson on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and the fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 45,027. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can use that information or change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. We have other menus available to you as well, all of which are accessed with these buttons just here. We have our cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls. We've also got voice activation. You'll only be able to use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, of course, and that is done over on the main touch display in the center just here. You can go to all menus. From there, you'd hit phone, and then you would add a new phone. This car's also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay while we're on the subject of phones. When it comes to music, we have DAB, FM, and AM radio. The media tab is grayed out at the moment, but you can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. You can access your car's satellite navigation from here. From the main menu, you'll notice you can just go straight into the colour map. And on top of all of that, this car's got a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is off and back on again from here. Underneath that, we have auxiliary, USB inputs and two 12-volt charging sockets, some storage just here, your 6-speed manual gearbox, and then you can change the driving setup so you can put the steering into normal or sport for a slightly firmer steering feel. Downhill brake control, on and off from here. You can turn off your stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows, and you can turn your parking sensors on and off from here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.